shout out to my one concurrent viewer, which may be Sprocket.
Ah, Sprocket! Hooray! He's my favorite.
Rude.
He's pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude.
Yeah. Okay. There's this wonderful little map. Yeah. Put yourselves on it where you think you would be. This is the front door here.
Was that? Wait, where's the front door?
Oh, right. I can't interact with anything because I left.
See,
Back in.
ping is T, right?
Seat of power.
Devon is getting a water.
I think it's T. No, it's not.
The front door is to your bottom left. Reference the map. The staircase from upstairs is exactly where Carlos and Anton are, and the guards will be somewhere by that fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about pretty. Yeah, that's actually pretty much what I was envisioning for the most part.
That's the front door there.
Yep.
Yep, but the guards are going to be in the inner spot where that fireplace is.
Yeah, they're blocking the doorway.
Gotcha.
Kind of like on the rug.
I'm on the roof.
And then you're on the roof, and the dudes who you've been ogling are going to be out there on the street.
I came right back in time for that.
Devon's really been to work.
My God.
Already.
Devon, I need to be put in my spot. I need my spot because I left and came back.
That's
You're
awesome.
the best.
Oh, it's
Thank
Warrior
you.
Womp.
You're
Dude, what's up?
wonderful.
I don't know who that
Warrior Womp.
is. Warrior Womp
That
says,
is-
Gygax blesses your dice tonight. Good luck, adventurers. And I say, hell yeah to that.
Wait, is that something that actually happened?
Yes.
Fuck.
I would never
Well,
lie about my
congratulations.
viewers.
I'm glad.
Vin's already in
This
character.
brings me
Oh,
joy.
good.
I hope
That's what.
I hope he doesn't get bored, or she. Okay, yeah. So I need guards.
Yes,
We
Warrior
slice
Womp.
it.
This is more of like an archival stream just for me and my friends.
Taking every single time I try and do this, I don't have enough time to
hope
fucking
you have
load through the
fun,
models because
watching. We're just kind of
I'm lazy.
setting up right now.
So I'll just use these assholes again.
Mood.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Do you have the
Here's
D&D
Vanilla
miniatures
guy.
RRO? Oh, wow, that
These
guy's
are-
way cooler. I like him.
These are literally vanilla.
That was the guy we used on the map to walk
Party
on the
marker.
map.
Yeah. They're a little small.
Oh, no.
actually. There we go.
I know it's him though.
It was
That's sick.
that, and then
Oh, there's my knife.
guys blocking the door, and then one of them got skunked.
Oh my god, so many.
This guy who's in stinky green,
And here's
they all tried to get away from this.
Somebody say spiritual weapon.
They'll back the hell away from the skunk. And that's what it looks like. So, if we all recall from last week, what happened was you guys had fallen asleep at the tavern. In the morning, Isaac and Nephis had come downstairs to find that there were a couple city guards that were standing in the doorway. And when Nephis tried to leave the building, he was prevented from doing so. And then Cecilia changed into a skunk after a little altercation, came down and sprayed all the guards. To which one was sprayed, and the other three managed to get out of the way in time. And at the same time, Vinshenzo had climbed up onto the roof of the tavern, and he had conducted an enthralling performance, charming two of the guards outside. Oh, right, I'm missing.
Where's the
Don't pay
that other
attention to
guard?
the name until I'm finished with it.
What name?
I mean, other guard.
There's 4 guards inside, aren't there?
I want to
No.
say there was 4
There are
guards
4
inside
over
and
there.
8 outside, right?
He was green, so I didn't notice him. He's standing right next to nothing.
Green
He got
means
booty
he's a
blasted.
Sprayed by
guy.
a skunk.
The skunk has changed his morals. He sees the light now.
La 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 la.
Pretty sure Cecilia went back upstairs after they sprayed.
I want to say Ludwig and Khutula were upstairs, right? Or did
Oh.
Khutula actually go down there?
I was still upstairs.
I think they're still in their
Okay.
rooms.
So, it's probably over here with the rest of us over here.
I pretty much like just come out of my room when we ended.
Yeah, because we were all standing at the top of the stairs. You don't mind if I move you, do you?
Go for it.
I want to say you were right here. And Ludwig, I want to say, was behind. Where are you, Ludwig? I say Ludwig was right here. Isaac. Wait, was Peter? Was Peter upstairs?
No.
No.
Someone was downstairs with me.
Peter
And I
was
don't-
not present, if I remember.
Nephis and Isaac went downstairs. I want to say. I don't.
Nephis got
Peter
stopped.
was
I went to
present.
eat
He'd gone to
breakfast.
find the but couldn't find him.
Yeah, my placement was never actually specified.
Fair.
For gourd. A boot.
I was just curious. That was all.
Oh, good.
All right, I
Nothing
think.
wrong with trying to make sure everything's where it should be.
I think that's.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think that's accurate for the most part.
What was that? What that was?
Yeah, because the rest of us just like walked out of the room and just have literally no idea what's going on, pretty much.
It was not a coordinated effort.
Right.
We were waking up early in the morning.
Yeah, I was still napping, and then friggin' started
Else?
smelling, and then just yelling started happening, and then it just kind of went down from there.
It smells like doggy doo-doo.
Probably not far off.
Oh, skunks are so much worse. I can speak from personal experience.
No.
It's fucking horrible.
It's incapacitated.
I was about to say that animation was pretty accurate considering what just happened.
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so it's up to you lot now, as the
God.
what have just happened would be the skunk just fucked off and everybody came out of the rooms. Aside from Vinshenzo, everybody is inside the tavern. Also, incoming
So-
loud music. Or not loud. Oh.
Just for a quick recap, when we entered the inn, there was a bit of conversation, but no overall disruption, disturbing the peace, or anything of that level, correct?
The guards had merely been blocking the door. When Nephis tried to leave the building, the guards prevented him from leaving, which is what started the altercation. Which I believe they tried to provoke. They tried to provoke Nephis into doing something because tried to get them to move, and they told you to make them.
Yeah, there was just a standoff. There wasn't any like pushing. Like as that was going on, then all of a sudden like a skunk
Suddenly
was coming
skunk.
down, and we're both like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Okay.
Get out of my way! Oh, shit, there's a fucking skunk.
So beyond some minor antagonism, there was no like actual bad blood. It is not the word I'm looking for, but it does convey what I need.
Yeah, there was none, at least on
Yeah,
Nefis's part.
there was
they were
no
being hostile.
aggressive actions taken as of yet.
Just a whole,
Bad
I want to go
attitude.
that way. You know, I mean, look, let's be real. A bad attitude is like the entire inn in a sentence.
Bad attitude.
Alrighty. Just wanted to make sure I understood that.
Big ups.
That is accurate.
Up, Chuck Dog.
I like being accurate. It means my hits land.
I'm gonna need these level ups to start happening a lot faster.
If only.
Have you tried putting it in
More levels mean more powerful enemies. Just saying.
It's fine.
Somebody
Is
has
he
been on
dead?
the beginning end of a death roll.
Protect the tavern wenches at all costs. Hell yeah, dude.
My mother's a wench.
Wasn't there an additional robed figure outside?
No, there was one robe,
Yeah,
there was
and
just
then
one.
the
I thought there was
the
just a
assistant
noble.
butler, whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
The assistant, is he out there or did he leave?
Yeah, that guy. He not been put out because I forgot about him.
Oh,
'cause I
no,
didn't write
shit.
down.
Fuck. Wasn't there that altercation with the Magister's assistant?
Kind
Who's
of.
this guy?
Vin showed up and he like demanded to speak with the mayor, and then the assistant was like shocked that Vin was still alive, and Vin made a scene
Yeah, that
about
was,
being
like, the
denied
other
about
day.
being able to see the mayor, and then the guards like escorted him out, but that was about it.
I will not be talked to.
You
in
guys
such
would
a
have
way.
Still been on the road at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he drunkenly told us about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
when we
where I was making the
arrived.
connection.
I was not drunk.
Sober.
Yeah,
He loudly
I know
proclaimed
you
to the
guys
entire inn.
heard about it. I'm just more stating that happened while you were on the road, so it wasn't like it happened.
From a
this
roleplay
current morning.
perspective, that's just what we were told. That does not necessarily mean that's what happened.
Yes. You would be on my side, though, because you guys are my friends.
I'm on Ilmater's side and only Ilmater's side.
Oh Jesus.
That
I'm
just
still
happens to
trying to
compensate
register what's going
Yeah,
a
on.
lot of people. Religious fanatic.
Ill Tater.
As
Anton
you should be.
Greycastle has his 17 cups of coffee. He cannot adult right now. Don't even talk to him unless he's had 3.
Godspeed, chill. I heard that.
And I haven't even had one, and I'm pissed.
Oh, he can't even.
Okay, so what's... Well,
What's happening?
Well, the very last thing that happened last week was somebody unleashed an enthralling performance, which means that all of you inside the tavern would have heard the cacophony of sound that is the wonderful music of Vinshenzo Cairona on the roof again. And I'm going to let the inside people figure out what they're going to do with their lives before we move to the outside performance.
hell yeah.
Quick side note, don't we have to make a saving roll against that? Or is it just targeted? I can't remember if
It
it's
is
indiscriminate.
targeted.
No, he
You
targets
are
it at
safe.
specific people.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I would never harm you, Mr. Montfort.
I'd recognize that music
Intention.
anywhere. Vin's on the roof again.
Again,
Again?
Not
Yeah, back in
again.
the state,
something is
remember?
wrong. The party should be in trouble. Vin's on the roof.
Yeah, but we didn't know he was
Yep.
on the roof. We heard the distant playing for the
I
for
told you
everyone.
guys he was on the roof.
I
Oh,
recognize that
don't remember
vertical
that.
music
It's
anywhere.
It's like a foreshadowing of danger. You're like, is that here a fiddle on the roof? Fuck! 2 arms!
Not again.
Anybody else just see quick saving appear or auto saving?
I don't say.
Yeah. This sounds like battle music.
Why are there so
Why are
many
there so many
health
healing potions?
Why does it
Equip
smell like
shield.
shit?
Well, you see, I don't know.
It's like smells like good weed.
Punch. No, it's not what good weed smells like, Chris. You
I
fucking-
know it's a
Yeah,
funny
you sound
joke.
like a fucking nerd. You don't know what weed smells like.
Oh, buddy, we'll have this
enough.
conversation later.
Oh, it's so annoying.
What's the current state of the inn? Are there still like patrons like panicking, or
It's
is there-
early in the morning. This is like it's breakfast time. The only people who are awake are the people in the tavern. Oh, sorry, the only people who are awake are the people currently displayed in the tavern.
Oh, so there's no like bartender right now?
Or kitchen
No.
staff.
Non-combatants
No.
are there, but no. Wait, they're not there?
I mean,
Oh, they probably fucking left.
I was
after
gonna
this group
say
showed
the
up.
guards were here before
They're
we
not
even
present.
got up, so they probably just
They
pulled
gotta-
everyone out.
It's possible, yeah.
Or somebody knew better, or maybe there's somebody in the kitchen who
How did
knows. but
Isaac
in
obtain
the-
breakfast?
How did I get my breakfast?
Get my
Because you just stated to the world, "Hey, I'm gonna sit at the table and eat breakfast," and I didn't have time to tell you there was nobody because like 16 other things happened. So I was
Helped
like,
himself.
okay.
Just pulled out a travel ration and
he
started
just-
munching down.
He
Maybe,
rolls
No,
his
yeah, maybe he
own.
just had some dried oatmeal. and
Look,
got a
I
pot of
sat
hot
down,
water
the
from
food
the stove.
appeared.
Who the
No
fuck
one knows
knows?
how.
Nuts.
No, he sat there and he
Get out of
loudly
his pocket.
proclaimed,
He's
"I
just
will eat
eating.
breakfast." And he
Knows
suddenly appeared on the
conjuration.
He's got a
table.
wedge of cheese, and he's just fucking stabbing it with a knife and cutting it to bits.
Okay, what do the
he's stabbing
people
him in the
do? There's guards. What do you do?
Well,
So
first of
Carlos
all,
still be at the top of the stairs, and he'd call down to the guards like, and hey, what's your business here? Why are you denying us our right to leave this establishment?
Am I being detained?
Excuse me, officer. Do you have a warrant to be on this private premises?
Exactly.
The one of the guards, not stinky guy, but the one right here, sort of with a hand, he takes his hand away from his mouth just long enough to say, "We're here to take you to the Magister. You've been summoned. Your presence is not optional."
How
Well-
ironic.
I can't say I
I-
like your tone.
I
Well,
think it's about time we make it optional.
please, we are getting exactly what we desire. There's no need for violence. Or more random skunk attacks. Whatever the hell that was. How about we all take a nice shallow
Deep
breath,
all calm the fuck down.
Especially
And
the guy
go-
that got sprayed.
go somewhere better ventilated, or you may want to avoid the fire.
As a rule, I don't go anywhere where I don't have a choice.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
He rolls his own.
Okay.
That's too bad for you. Looks like you're playing by our rules now.
Joke's on you. I never play by the rules.
Really?
Really?
You can
Do you know who I
What?
am? No? Good. I'm leaving.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Too early in the morning for any of this. Let's be honest. Unless you're the night shift, which place?
What does the magistrate
please.
want with us?
They'll
like-
probably be answered there. If we stop getting into, cock measuring contests.
Everyone in the bar
Right.
would be trying to get out of the bar right now. The fucking skunk just went off.
There's no one in the bar. You guys are just standing in the excess musk of a skunk. There's
Yeah.
nobody else there.
I'm saying like the guards would be like, let's fucking get out of here and discuss
Yeah.
this.
Please stop.
Please,
Stop
for the love
delaying.
of
It fucking
God.
stinks.
That's what I'm saying!
I'm going to
Wait, did nobody check the
Over.
back door?
here.
No.
I
Well,
might be able
there's
to
not
see the
a-
back door, but I can't
Wait, no.
communicate with you guys.
Rewind, I just remembered the guards have actually shown competency. Yes, it's totally going to be watched. Never mind, don't go that way.
Also, where's the horse?
I mean,
My
also
horse was
remember
out
that it
front.
would require you to know that there is a back door.
That's fair.
Wouldn't that make more sense for the house? I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's stables.
Stables.
There's stables, Chris.
I presume there's a back door. Well, why do you presume so? Because it'd be a
Alright.
fire code violation otherwise. Awful good.
Good spot for that.
By the way, your safety rail is not up to code. That's an OSHA violation.
Your fucking safety rail's not up to code. Did you see the video I sent?
Yes.
Did you see my slip and fall?
Yeah. I actually got a little worried.
Fuck you.
Chris sure falls a lot.
Well, when you're on like a
Fall a lot. I mean,
20 to 30 degree
Yeah.
incline.
I think 35 to 40 degrees, if I remember correctly. We talked about it earlier in the morning. And there's a bunch of vertical drops, but that's not the point. We're playing D&D. So the guards are really, really insistent on you guys needing to come with them. No other option of otherwise.
So just quick glass side interjection, but I feel sheer vertical drops are way more common in D&D than anticipated. But yes, how about we leave the stinky, skunked in room and go outside where there's better ventilation, sunlight, and not in the skunked room. And also where we'll be going, because that's what we wanted to begin with.
Agreed.
I still don't like it.
Well, Mr. Santiago, it's early in the morning. Nobody really wants to be up at this time. But hey, that's life. And not only that, you never always have a choice. So, let's be about it.
How do the guards respond?
To which one? To fucking Peter Montfort saying, yes, please, let's go with the cops? They're more focused on the current problem, which is Carlos Santiago's hesitancy to go with the authorities. And that's whomst they're focusing most of their attention on. Except for the sprayed guy who's just having a bad day.
He probably threw up.
Yeah.
He threw up on
That's what the grain
Corwin's
is.
field.
No, he didn't.
I threw up.
It's your move, chieftains. If you're gonna resist or move or continue to argue, like
I'm not
there's
going through the
1,
front door
2,
where it's
3,
stinky.
4. Okay, that's fair.
I feel like that's a compelling argument.
Agreed. Let's go through the back.
Is that all right, officers? How about we go through the non-skunked area? If that will
Sure.
be permissible.
They agree to escort you out the back. Oh. Key back in my keyboard.
While they're attempting to escort us or any of that, they're not like trying to take our weapons away, are they?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not
They
yet.
haven't
Okay.
shown any interest in that.
Okay.
Is there a chandelier to swing off
So
of?
You're on the roof.
Yeah. What? What?
I was asking for the party.
On behalf of the party, no.
Fuck.
Damn, dude.
As you can see by this super accurate depiction that was totally accurate, their main sources of illumination are candles.
Yeah, it says
However, most of them are
Moonbeam's
out.
map.
So, yeah, see? It's me. It's like at least 50% me.
Ilmater's
Anyway,
nice and
okay.
He shows the way.
Whomsoever desires to follow Peter Montfort outside towards the back door may progress to the kitchen, so I know if anybody is looking to resist, mostly for the ease of eyeballs.
I mean, the guards don't know I'm part of the group, do they?
No.
I'm really
as far as I'm
short.
aware, no.
I'm really short, so
you're
while
just
they're at
fucking
the,
eating breakfast, man.
Yeah.
I'm really short, so while before everyone goes down the stairs, I try to sneak back. I'm gonna
Roll
look
stealth.
for a fucking window. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anton's going to
Fuck
go with
that.
Peter.
First roll of the
Dude,
game, baby.
Cthulhu's like only scrubs hide underneath the bed.
Oh.
I hide in the ceiling.
And I have a +1, I believe. Yeah, +1, so 17.
Even did the dice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you double back quickly. Cecilia is also going. Also, PC Shep. They're going. They have no desire to disturb the law.
What Nephis is he going with?
Yeah, I'll
I don't know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So everybody except for the aforementioned. So you all fuck off to the outside. You're all out here.
This doesn't seem like what Ludwig and Cecilia would do.
Yeah.
Ludwig isn't cognizant enough
follow
to
the
actually do
group?
anything.
Cecilia has absolutely fucking no understanding of the concept of civilization. There's a bunch of armed men who are saying, hey, let's go talk to a dude, and all the other people are following, so she's trusting the fact that you people know cities, and she's gonna follow the... Why is she a fucking bear? You know what? It's fine.
That's
And
the one you
Ludwig, who
use.
was...
Give her a bear.
Here's the non-bear.
Genius.
Is
Their skunk
Isaac gonna stop
actions are
eating his
un-
breakfast and go out the back?
She made
Terrible.
herself a bear.
Ludwig, who's part of the fucking army engineers, probably has some comprehension of maybe I should follow the cops. Oh, and he's been a fucking drunk for a while, so he's got enough of like whatever the medieval equivalent of a DUI or drunken disorderly is, so he probably knows better.
Vin makes a doll.
It's not his
Isaac
first.
makes
It's
a
not the
Anton's
first
a
morning
soldier,
after
too.
that he's had fucking the authorities waiting for him. So you know, best to just hang out.
Be the first time for Anton.
Point is, neither of them have any specific motivation to disturbing the... I don't know, man. Drunk and disorderly. I think both are equally capable of being Ludwig's local charge of choice. Vinshenzo, you have captivated the attention, whether charmed or otherwise, of the party out front. I'm gonna color tint in pink 2 guards that you've successfully charmed, just for visual reference. How do you wish to proceed?
I continue playing unless someone tries to get up the roof.
Well, they're not really trying to get up the roof. The two flanking guards at the rear are looking a little bit annoyed. The robed individual if they are looking at you, you cannot tell due to the robes. And the fucking magistrate, he's losing his shit. He is not impressed at all. Fucking, he had a job to do. All he had to do was, well, we don't even know, probably go and grab you and take you somewhere. And suddenly, like, the person of interest, #1 problem maker extraordinaire, is on the fucking roof dancing around. That is the opposite of where he needs you to be.
Yes.
So he is not a fan. You can't hear what he's saying because of how amazing your performance is, but you can definitely tell that he's just shouting
My performance is amazing.
and stomping and fussing. It is. The 2 guards in the front have entirely disregarded anything that's going on, and they're just bewitched by your performance. They're staring up at the roof and watching you prance and dance and strum your instrument.
Hell yeah. I subtly command them to stay and observe my performance and to keep their friends there in the audience as much as possible. They're not inclined to violence.
Okay. They will attempt to keep their buddy's attention.
Listen to the wonderful
Upon
music.
hearing all of this commotion, the 4 guards in the rear are going to corral the party around front, mostly to figure out what the fuck is going on, but also to keep you guys sort of together.
What happens to Isaac and Khutula?
Well, I'm going to get to them first. I'm going through the places of most potential resistance,
Okay.
just in case somebody decides that they want to do something not in accordance to the authorities' directions. Because
All
I
right.
feel as though that would provoke a greater sequence of events than either Isaac or Khutula doing something sneaky. So let's get through that first, and once that part's over, then we can figure it. Does anybody feel as though they need to resist as soon as they have exited the building? Or do anything aside from follow the orders of the guard? It's okay to say yes.
I have resisted.
Not you! Fuck off! You're on a roof. Again.
No, I don't
How-
feel like resisting
How would
right
a
now.
pacifist resist?
By saying no.
By climbing out a window.
I mean, the immediate visual...
You got me there.
climbing out a window, getting on top of the roof, and performing a ballad.
Impactful, peaceful protest.
Mostly peaceful
No,
protest.
you could just do as the inner city do and just bolt, steal a bike and run. I don't know.
Yeah.
How does it look? Would I be able to climb up to the roof from where I currently am?
Okay, so based on this map, it's the blueprint is that what you're under right now is essentially an awning. So there is a roof overhead of you, but those pillars are the edge. And then on top of that, it's a sloped roof. So yes, you could. However, the guards are positioned in such a way that in order to get to those, you would have to either go past them or run long enough that you would make very obvious that you're trying to do something, funny. Got it.
Carlos's mother was a spider monkey.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna bide my time for now.
Okay.
I don't resist.
So, okay. Oh, perfect. That's
I tell that guy that reeks
So I'll
of
get-
wee to get away from me, though.
he
Go away, stinky
smells-
man.
He smells like pot.
Ah, looks like I'm on the roof
Well-
after all. Hell yeah. Oh,
Unhand
Oh.
me.
I
You
would not be in the
smell.
front.
Okay, well, put yourself not in the wall. Stinky guy is right next to Bill.
Excuse me,
Right
Stinky
there.
Snow. Why don't you go downwind?
Wash your ass.
It's gonna be right there.
There, look at that.
Wash
Oh,
your
ah,
ass.
there you go. Beauty tip: wash your ass. Isaac, Stormwind. What do your party members, your comrades in arms, have been escorted out of the building, and you've been not identified as a person of interest. Lucky you.
Lucky me.
Time to start a new life.
Fuck it. I'm leaving.
Clearly, this is
So
more
much
trouble
for
than
this
it's
group
worth.
of adventures.
finding a
Time
new
to find a
party.
new one. It was fun while it lasted.
I am gonna head upstairs and find the one person I didn't see go out.
Smart, linking up with Khutula.
I don't know. Did he spot that she wasn't there?
They all
didn't
walked.
spot
You
that she
all
was
walked
there,
past
he
me.
spotted her lack. Yeah, you guys.
I
all
spotted her
walked past
not
Would've noticed
being
it.
in the group that walked past me.
What's your intelligence
Yeah,
score?
smart.
Isaac is
Do your
aware that
eyeballs work?
Khutula was with us, but the guards are not aware because she was small and in the back.
Yes.
I like how everybody immediately goes to check and see what Chill's intelligence was.
I actually
Well,
had
there's three other
eyes
hands
score.
aside from mine.
I actually did have a game where somebody couldn't actually do those kinds of actions because their intelligence was 3.
Oof.
They
Ow.
traded intelligence for strength.
Would that be intelligence or wisdom?
Either one was low. His strength was like 33.
Oh my god.
What?
That's above the max.
He was like an ogre. Yeah, it was-
Anyways,
It was house rules.
Tula, where specifically did you go hide upstairs? Would you have seen Isaac coming upstairs looking for you?
No, because I was going back into the rooms and trying to find a suitable window to sneak out of.
Okay.
There is a suitable window.
Isaac,
Useful.
I'm gonna
trying
get
to
you
find
roll
it, though.
perception.
Sorry, Isaac, I think you have to roll perception.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I accidentally spoke over Chris.
It's okay. There's a delay.
Good
So
one.
yeah, it's 12. Oh crap, I need to pop that out. That is a 16.
Okay, Cthulhu, do you remember what your stealth was? Oh, your stealth was 17. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you
my.
don't hear or see any signs of Cthulhu. Cthulhu, I'm gonna keep your stealth up until the point that you actually like try and open a window. But every single one of the rooms has one window. Just the hallway and the rooms are essentially the same blueprint as what's up here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what's on the bottom floor?
Yeah.
The stair is like it's a 90-degree turn, and then there's rooms over there.
Copy that.
But yeah, there are windows in each of the rooms.
Is there an open one from when Vinshenzo climbed out?
Vinshenzo's open window was in the hallway and would have been the first thing you saw after doubling back.
I would not
Unless
have cared to shut it.
Vincenzo decided that he was... There you go. So there's a wide open window, and it would have been facing essentially
You would
not
hear the sounds
that's
of
not where the window is,
beautiful
but that is the
music
direction.
wafting in.
I feel like she would have the thought of being like, well, he climbed out that window, so they're already watching it. She's checking the rooms for another one she might be able to get out on.
Once again, every room does have a window.
Mm-hmm.
The choice is yours.
Golly. Are there any that have like an awning beneath it, or are they all just like straight down to the street?
Straight down to the street, but there is not much of an overhang. There's enough of an overhang for it to be a bit of a pain in the bum, but not so much that it's impossible.
I have proven that.
Can I peek out the windows and see if I see anyone?
Yes, you can.
I would like to do so. Would that be a perception check?
That would be.
Oh yeah.
Lucky me, I'm shit at it. I don't see anything.
You don't see anyone. The coast is clear.
All right. Well, under that information, I attempt to carefully open the window.
The early morning sun is quite bright.
Yes. Would that be another stealth check then?
Yeah. I mean, are you just gonna open the window, or are you trying to do it sneaky?
Well, I guess if I don't see anyone, I'm not going to try to do it sneaky.
Okay, so you just open the window. It does squeak a little bit, which Isaac, you do hear. But you're able to come out.
All right.
No acrobatics check?
I have the window open and I tie some of my hempen rope to one of the bedposts and I prepare to climb out.
Oh.
Okay. Isaac, with the information of hearing a squeaky opening window, what do?
I go and check it out.
Okay, you see Khutula about to get out of the window with a rope tied to a bedpost. And I'll leave it up to you to do the.
How the fuck did they not drag you out with them?
I don't know. Guess they don't know I was part of the group.
Yeah, well, at this point, I don't know if there's going to be much of a group left. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, yo.
Hell yeah.
Just like,
Well,
you're
I
welcome
guess I'll
to
follow
do...
you for now and see what happens.
I climb out the window. Do I have to do like an acrobatics check?
Okay. All you're
I have a rope.
I
I
know.
don't
How
think so.
fucking stupid are you? Yeah. No, that's
I mean,
you are.
she is kind of clumsy.
You're no clumsier than a normal human or other individual, so
That's
I
true.
would say the ability to keep hold of a rope, even if you get mild rope burn or whatever. I think Khutula could manage the simple task of hold rope, slide down. If you're trying to climb on the roof, that would be different because you're free climbing up a surface. But this is literally just sliding down a rope. It ain't
Copy that.
rocket science.
All right, she hits the ground, and what does she see?
An empty street, the same as she had seen before.
All right, she gathers herself and prepares to trek down the street carefully, throwing up her hood and
Okay.
pretending to be inconspicuous.
Isaac, I'm gonna get you a little bit, and then we'll go to the main action. Put yourself off the board for now. I do have. Yeah. Need be. Okay, Isaac, hello.
Yes.
Khutula has just roped herself out of a window.
And I follow.
You follow. Okay.
Using the rope,
I
right?
assume that you're just going to stick with her
Yes.
for now?
Yes.
There is rope available.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Isaac says,
Okay,
"Sweet,
so you guys
free
fuck
rope."
off in a direction that is... the party... Why is Stinky guy... Stop making him die! He's not dead. He just stinks.
Stinky.
Certainly wish he was, though.
So you...
He would
You've
be
all been
fucking
corralled.
blind.
You've all
Yeah,
been
you would.
corralled
Full in the
over
face.
to this other group yeah, he's not having a good time. The fact that he's capable of doing his job is pretty excellent on his part. Anyways, so all of you get corralled to this party, to which you see the 4 guards, the robed figure who is dressed remarkably similarly to the vampires that you'd met in the woods, and the Magister's aide, who I believe everybody in this group of escorted individuals would recognize. And you also see and hear Vinshenzo performing on the roof.
Quick side note, I don't think I ever met the Magister's aide.
Yeah, you would have.
When?
The morning of, when the whole party got the briefing from the Magister himself, and
I think I was with the preacher at the
briefly
time.
to the armory and then fucked off.
Oh, no,
believe
okay.
You were with
Yeah,
the
you're right.
party.
Yeah.
You were with the preacher the day before.
You're right, my bad. I got the
So-
time mixed up a little.
Carlos would
That's fine.
would discreetly nudge Peter and gesture at the robed figure that looks just how the vampires were dressed before, and he'd whisper, "Still think this is a good idea?"
Yes, because we have a means to reveal what they are.
What if they're already in league with the government?
Bold of you to assume they weren't already entwined within. The trick
What
is rooting
point
it
would
out,
there
and
be?
you have to bring it out to the sun.
Hmm.
And what would you have us do? Fight in an inn, an
Ooh.
inflammable, burnable, easily sealed inn, while surrounded by armed and competent guards in the middle of a city.
Oh, I'm sure we could have taken the 3. Then
And what
left
about
at
the 3
back.
after that? And the 3 after that? And the 3 after that?
I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about myself.
Yourself.
Would my charmed guards be? I mean, they would be absolutely loving it. Would it be obvious?
Oh yeah, they're having a great time. Yeah,
Quick side note.
they're
They're, like,
clapping and they're like, as soon as the guys come around the corner, they're like, look up at the roof, kind of thing like that. The other 2 guards have they don't have much of a chance because their buddies are like way too into it that it's hard to do their jobs when
so it
your
would be
your
pretty
buddy is,
apparent to the
you know.
rest of the party that those guys are like under my
Yeah.
spell.
We're all
They are enjoying the performance as much as any audience member would. I mean, come on. It's Vinshenzo Cairona on the roof.
Yes.
Live, one night only.
for the second time in a row.
Truly, you have a captive audience.
Hell yeah.
Boo, boo.
Okay, Vinshenzo, you see your comrades, your peers, your friends even brought around the corner by some more individuals, ne'er-do-wells.
Do I see these
Um,
friends?
If Khutula and Isaac are attempting to disguise their presence, that is up to them. If not, then you would see them quite easily.
Khutula said she was putting a hood on and trying
yeah,
to get
but is-
away.
But is
I mean,
Isaac-
I'm just following. They don't know I'm not supposed to be here.
So you can easily identify Isaac and another individual who is discreetly
A
or
short
indiscreetly
robed
discreet, however you
individual.
say that. With the tail
A
sticking out the
robed
back.
individual. It's a vampire.
Ah!
Hey everyone, look, it's a vampire that's trying to get Isaac. Isaac was part of our party.
She's a
When you have
vampire
somebody who
now.
has like 6 intelligence, and that's what they legitimately think is anybody with a robe is a vampire, and that's when shit gets fun.
Okay, let's see. How do I want to phrase this? I say to my constituents below, Well, I try to direct attention like up to me, more than I already am, and away from fucking these two. And I say, I believe it's time for Vinshenzo Cairona to be leaving Confluentia. I'll be playing live tonight or in the next week at Contium. And then I start walking this way.
Incredible.
You
Okay.
legend.
Virtue.
I'm taking a look at your character sheet through all performance just to see how long it lasts.
It's up to an hour. Or until there
Yeah,
are hostilities or the spell. Yeah.
Or until you end the
Where
spell.
is it?
It's here. I'm gonna redo my character sheet.
I need to make sure how these individuals that have been charmed in the way that you have said they are would react to you just deciding to say, "Yep, show's over. I'm gone."
Oh no, I'm not like ending. Well, I don't know if the spell ends if I stop playing music. I guess I could keep. I could just keep playing music and walk away.
I believe it's just time based, or if they're injured.
Oh no, no, it's no. They're just gonna sit there and fan over you as you fucking leave. They're like, basically,
Yeah,
they're
if
gonna
I
continue to be a
perform for at
hindrance.
least a
They're just gonna
minute,
turn around and be
they-
like, "Oh my god,
They
he's
stay
been
enthralled.
Contium! Oh my god, I saw him live. He was on the roof. Oh!" Hell yeah.
Vincenzo has invented K-pop.
Just
Music
typing
was
that, you fucker.
Magical.
Need
It's
to
the
go to
greatest I've ever
Contium.
seen.
All right. So Carlos looks around at the guards nearby or closest to him. Are they paying more attention to the group on the ground or Vin, who just started walking away?
Sorry, say that again.
So the guards that are within eyesight of Carlos, are they paying more attention to the group on the ground or Vin, who has started to walk away?
They're currently they are currently paying more attention to Vincenzo's disappearance.
Standing.
Fuck, I can't do it yet. Okay, I'm here.
Can I roll to sneak away?
Yes.
Six plus 5? 11?
Versus their tell you exactly how well you
Oi, get back here.
Helps to have a map.
Oh my god. Tabletop simulator thing.
What?
Just give me a second, my computer's bugging out.
Yeah, your
So
tablet looks like shit, dude.
if I'm not sure if y'all have noticed it, but if you kind of like put your camera on the table and look at the tablet, it has audios on the back of it.
Yes.
That's why I was saying adios earlier.
I understand now.
And because of how the screen looks right now, it was about to say adios and go right in the trash, and we'll just get another one.
Night says goodbye.
Yes.
The front of that tablet looks like the back of my phone.
And the front.
12. Sorry, what did you roll? Was your total?
11.
Okay, you are noticed, and as you try to slink away, the guard nearest you grabs you by the arm and says, "We're still not done with you."
Oh,
That's the stinky guy.
I act like fucking disgusted and push him away from me and move back to where I was before. Oh, don't touch me. You smell foul. Oh.
That's fucking
You had to
amazing.
request him, the stinky one, be at the back.
No, I didn't. I said Carlos would be at the back.
Should the
It's
guard
stinky.
roll at a disadvantage? Because he's skunk blindness?
No, because all of the guards who are capable of seeing what is happening without any is.
I'm assuming like one of the ones
Say
that
that
can see were
easily.
like gesturing, and then he was just the closest.
Fair enough.
Like that
Hey.
man right there.
He saw a blur moving towards him in an area that's not supposed to be a friendly blur, so he grabbed the unknown blur.
The blur sphere.
So now that we've
mean,
been escorted to the
Anyways,
front,
Yeah, okay, so Vinshenzo regally fucks himself off. Tula and Isaac, you recognize the party surrounded by all of the fucking guards and the question mark vampire and the aide-de-camp. I assume you'll want to do something before fingers are pointed.
Khutula kind of looks glances over. She's about to move away and sees like all the guards and especially the robed figure, and noticeably starts to like near panic and wants to get the fuck away as soon as possible.
Deadly.
Magic missile.
No. She pulls out her
Hey,
knives and then
fireball?
shocking
Okay.
touch. That's how she does.
Frost.
Oh god, I'm having fireball flashbacks.
Attempts
I
ray
don't
of
know.
frost,
They're all
misses,
there,
closes in with the
AoE.
dagger.
the mission, the nightmare. Oh, God.
She's not particularly attached to anyone and not particularly brave, so she looks over and sees that. So she's gonna want to get the fuck out if she can.
Having
Isaac's
and
gonna
you did
notice the
loudly
vampire.
hear Vinshenzo proclaiming he'd be in Contium. Yes, you do notice I say question mark vampire simply
Yeah.
because this individual is dressed in the right attire, but there's no other identifying features aside from clothes. So you haven't seen flesh or really a face.
Well,
Even the party under watch is not capable of seeing a face.
Okay, well, right. The rogue figure looks remarkably similar to the vampires at that mansion, though I do not recognize the man standing next to him. I say to Khutula.
Those robes are enough to make me want to get the fuck out of here. So if you want to survive, we might want to back off.
Jinkies.
We should follow at a distance. Make sure the others are all right.
I guess I'm not really getting out of here without them. This whole place is fucking in on it.
It would
Anyway.
be good to find out.
Prison
Khutula,
break?
Oh,
Khutula nudges Isaac and points to like the barrels and shit down to the south and basically prompts him to hide. So I'm going to attempt to conceal myself.
roll the stealth.
Sneaky.
Isaac, if you're going to do the same, then you can also roll stealth.
Oh, here's my d20.
I got a 14.
Oh no. I got a 14.
Did someone put fucking googly eyes on Khutula? Because if you did, congratulations.
I got nightmare eyes.
I've been looking at that for
Pretty
a while. trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Cthulhu's scared.
That's what Kardoc was saying earlier. Yeah, she's freaked out. She's losing her mind right
Did
now.
you look there?
Her little dragon
Happy
mind.
dragon? Sad oh,
Freaking adorable.
sad dragon. Okay. What are the rolls?
14 and
14 for
14.
both.
Yeah.
Somebody also added the googly eyes to the dice roller over here. I would ping if I remembered the button.
Thank God for 5 stealth.
I'm a fan of this.
Well,
Put a googly
not
eyes
all of
on
them
it.
have the.
Oh.
I've only just noticed that there's a little picture in my dice roller, and I appreciate the hell out of it.
It's you.
It's me. Where did you get the picture of me? Okay. Anyways, okay, you both successfully hide behind barrels. Congratulations.
That's an incredibly accurate
Hiding.
picture of every DM.
I mean, I don't have a Mountain Dew. I got a beer in my hand, but same concept. So the whole party plus guards.
Oh.
They go. They
This is
go
awful.
in this direction.
Oh no.
Don't touch it.
Why would Chris do that?
The vampire uses Katamari powers.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all in a bunch of fucking key monkeys.
Roll them.
Actually, no. I'll give you a chance. Does anybody want to try and see if they see their hiding comrades? If not, that's okay.
I see them.
Oh yeah, no,
Wait, say again?
Nephis absolutely sees them. Do you want to do anything?
No.
Hey,
fucking
check it out,
autistic.
barrels.
Just based on passive wisdom, right? I would have noticed him.
Anton
Okay,
likely would not have
Based on
noticed.
the results of the stealth rolls. No? Okay.
I look them in the eyes, but I don't call them out.
I give a little salute.
Fucking Khutula.
All right.
Mime's
We're
playing
gonna
fast.
change maps real quick.
Worst transition ever.
Fuck off.
There's jokes that could be made.
So first of all led to you're led to the edge of the city, to where see the gate. You're not quite at the gate. You see the gate to the city. You're not going to Imperial Square. For those of you following along, you're moving towards Ravenwood. Jesus Christ. I nodded, Kobold. As you progress towards the edge of the city, out of 2 side streets comes another 8 to 10 guards. I say 8 to 10 because you can't quite. The convoy or the procession stops, and you are asked to relinquish your weapon.
So how many guards are there?
After the noticeable. Well, there's the 8 with you, and then the other 8, so that's 16, potentially 16, potentially 8, plus the robed figure and the aide de camp.
Wait, everyone left the inn, so they just saw me on the roof and were like, alright, he's gone. Hell yeah.
Yeah. There's reasons. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Vin just like noped right out of this.
As we're walking away, we just still see like crouched on a roof.
They're just like, he ain't gonna be hard to find.
You flippity dude over a bunch of rooftops. You can hear the fiddle in the distance. Still go on.
I'm gonna prepare my bow in case shit goes down.
Ruh-roh.
Oh my.
Okay.
Do we have a map for this particular bit or no?
I do, and I'm gonna set it up as soon as I know whether or not you guys are gonna be cooperating, because
So there's
it's
like
gonna
20
be a choice of you.
Cooperate.
You can see 8 to 10. Khutula and Isaac. there's another 12 guards that have arrived.
Oh my.
2 of them are looking a little bit more sturdy than the others.
Nephis, you said you're not cooperating either, because I'm considering not cooperating.
No, I'm not.
So there
Okay,
are
yeah.
around 22 guards now.
I'm
20 guards and robed figure and aid. if
not
that's correct.
I'm not going to relinquish my weapon and just remind them pretty much, my Tarvian service and all that. What do you distrust me with this thing? You distrust me to have this weapon?
Do not take the blade of an old war dog.
Are you saying that loudly or quietly, like the person who's moving up to grab your shit?
Loudly. Say that.
My ancestors will smile upon me while I'm beheaded in Imperial Square.
Do you really distrust us with these things? These weapons?
Yeah.
So the answer, the guard nearest to you, Anton, states, just asks you sort of quietly, please, we're just trying to follow orders. Please relinquish the weapons.
Who
That's
gave you these orders?
The guard close to you. He gives you a longing look. One of those like, come on, buddy. Just help me out.
Oh,
What I could do.
Anton.
Not that kind of longing. The
Hold on.
I don't know if you've ever worked customer service and you've had a customer who just starts questioning you and you're like, come on.
Looks very
Come on, man,
defeated and just wants to get it over with.
Just
I just want to go
please let
home.
me do my job.
The orders come from
Yeah.
Come on, fuck me.
Cornholio. Okay, we may the party is on this street. The guards are flanking you on either side. You may arrange yourselves because this is where we're gonna do it. Potentially where we're gonna do it.
If you're even thinking about taking this weapon, I want to know where we're going.
Okay, solve that, and then there will be a loud proclamation.
You
For
would
an
not
hour, you said,
disrespect a
Vinshenzo,
member
that
of
they're
the
trying-
armed
Which way is the
service.
gate?
Gate is raw color.
It depends on which gate you want to leave.
I think he's
That one.
talking about.
I mean, like, which direction of travel? Because it would matter where me and Khutula would be.
That looks like a good
Reference
spot.
the map. Going down the road that way, and you're exiting. They're going towards that gate. You guys are going to be stuck within that area to the guard.
Ah, these streets.
Damn
are-
lines!
Alright.
They don't line up. I'll put it there. It's the closest I can.
I tried my best. Fuck you.
This is much better than the tavern. As far as lining up goes.
To be fair, like, the only thing you need to worry about at the tavern was line of sight, because close quarters.
So where they're removing our weapons, does I mean, I know we're nearing the gate and all that, but is there any particular buildings we're standing next to that we recognize? Like, is it a jail? Is it a barracks?
Nope, it's just this would be
Like residential,
going
pretty much.
through. You're going through short rings, so it's sort of a residential sector. These are like this one is a shop here, and this is a residence. This is another shop. Residence.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious
Right.
if, like,
These
yeah.
residences.
Imperial
Is
Square
there-
is like wealthy commercial kind of, if you were gonna use modern lingo.
Is there a civilian presence in the AO?
Oh, absolutely.
Strike.
Khutula goes crazy. I cast Shatter. No, Khutula, no.
No.
A burning
Say that
building
like
is a
it's a
great
joke.
distraction.
Explosion!
Crazy
Shatter
Dragonborn.
does cause damage to objects and buildings.
Ooh.
He'll kill us all.
He'll kill us all just simply because Chris has to do math.
Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
You act as though I'm not the same.
Oh, if the guards are there, we probably wouldn't be where we are now.
No. As I stated, well, I'm putting them somewhere that I'm putting them somewhere where they would where you would see them, but the rest of the party wouldn't, because very specifically, they're being forced down one way, and you guys are following at a distance. But if that's where you're going to be, then that's where they are.
Yeah, it would be either here or in the
I would say
the
probably
alleyway
this
over here.
alleyway up here would make most sense.
They're still going to be right there then.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, you the guards would have asked, would be asking for your weapons.
Does Anton relinquish his blade?
No, but I'm still going to try and be friendly.
Okay, what was the question that you asked before I got distracted with putting things down? For the statement that you made
Where are
to
you
the
taking us if you're even going to be
guy?
taking these weapons?
Seems like you're bringing us towards
the
the
guard
gate.
says-
Why would you need to take our weapons?
So the guard who's next to Anton
Oh.
will answer Anton's very specific question, which is, he states, "We're taking you to see the Magister, taking your weapons for his and our security and safety. You've been deemed dangerous. This is just a precaution. Once the matter is over, you will be returned your weapon."
Oh,
Does the magistrate not? I mean,
they're our friends.
I apologize what happened the other day, but I can vouch for the people on this road right here that we are not a threat. I promise you this.
Can I roll insight on the explanation that he gave Anton?
It's that drow who's the problem. Let's go get him.
My God.
15. I rolled 19 for insight.
Despite only being
As far as you
13%
can
of
tell,
the
this guard
population.
is being truthful. He's just trying to do his job. Just wants to. They're just doing as they're ordered. And he's being earnest and trying to get everybody to just cooperate so that they can do their jobs.
He fell out of the watchtower.
If
What?
that is the case, this guard certainly seems to believe what he told you, Anton, but he might be being lied to.
I believe so too.
Do the guards hear this?
The guards hear this, but they're becoming more and more apprehensive the longer you resist, and some of the guards have their hands are straying to the pommels of their
One second.
swords, more out of, like I said, apprehension than anything else. They're like, "Okay, hang on. These guys aren't giving their weapons back. That's not good."
I'm not like I'm still trying to be friendly. It's just that I really don't want to give them my
You're
stuff.
trying to be friendly, but there's six of you, and there's 8 of them.
I know.
As
I
the
know.
guard said, you've been deemed dangerous, and even though they have reinforcements, these guys are standing right beside you. All they want to do is take your stuff for until
right,
whatever
I'm
the meeting is over.
And
safety.
Carlos actively tried to resist earlier, so
I hand over my weapons.
Can I hide my dagger underneath my
Okay.
leather armor?
I will count that as a roll for
Hold out
sleight of
weapon.
hand.
Copy that.
oh my.
Yeah, Carlos is gonna do the same.
Anton's just
Okay.
gonna be annoyed by this, but he's just gonna go ahead and give him his arms.
Oh my.
Oh. I roll a 12.
Okay. As you start
7.
returning your weapons, you attempt to conceal a dagger in your leather armor. However, the hilt catches on your armor, and the guard simply holds out his hand and looks at you pleadingly, like, "Come on, I saw you. Give it back. You'll get it back soon." Says the guard who's taking your stuff. Please give
I'm
me
not
the
mad,
knife.
just disappointed and exasperated.
I'll hand over the dagger and tell him
Yeah.
I'll know if you did something to it.
I don't know if you did something to it.
What did you roll?
I
I'll
could
remember
have your
you.
badge.
I rolled like a 7. I didn't make it either. So yeah, Carlos hands over.
It's not your
everything.
finest hour. One of the guards
It's too
gives
early in the morning.
gives a nod to the figures in the back, and the procession continues. As you advance this way, 4 of the guards in front take up position, escort. Oh god. Okay, fuck them. These 4 take up position, escorting the front of the column. And then as you pass the intersection, the other 4 fall in on the flanks. Don't worry about positioning. I'm just doing those 4 for the sake of it. And then as you pass through the intersection, these guys who were previously unseen by the party fall in behind the robed figures. So the entire procession is escorted. Given that you have handed over your weapons, you are not being restrained or anything. However, like I said, you are going to be escorted on armed guard. The procession takes you out of the northeastern gate, and you start walking out of the city.
Ah, wonderful.
No, hold on.
We're gonna change maps again, and I have to really pee. But
Oh,
Devon, my most
Hi.
wonderful friend, as I pee, that is what is next.
Gotcha.
roll to hold piss.
Bio, be right back.
Critical.
Constitution roll. Constitution save.
I'm just doing it.
Ah, what a beautiful water feature.
Nephis attempts to intimidate the guards,
Pisses.
stares them in the eye.
In front of the guards.
Keep going. As a, keep going. It should be bigger than that.
That's
Let's
nice.
ta-
And all, but that's nice and all, but it's not getting bigger. There.
That's
what she said.
This way.
Limit reach.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
Here, what's that number? Probably scale it off that number.
What a beautiful water feature.
Oh, what the fuck? Who did that?
Your water feature.
Chris!
It wasn't me. I literally just sat down.
You just fat
The only
fingered.
thing I've done so far is fuck you. I haven't touched my keyboard.
I know.
I'm touching mine.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm touching something other than my
what
keyboard.
a beautiful water
Your drink?
feature.
Please no.
I wonder how it works.
There's that to your
Well, this is concerning.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
A second, I'm still loading everything.
Throw the hooded guy into the water feature.
Throw him into the fire.
Hold him under.
I assume
The
Please do
running
not
water
inflict
will
damage.
you have to
inhibit
move
his
the map for it
vampire.
to be at bigger size? Question mark.
What'd you
Say
say?
again.
Are we able to make it? Oh, you think it'll fit this entire table? Make it full
Okay,
size?
we can do that. Just let me
That's
take care
nice
of
and
that.
all, but it's not getting bigger, says Devon earlier.
Well, I was peeing earlier.
Yeah, I was about to say he wasn't here earlier.
D's nuts
I was
earlier.
just relaying the message.
That explains
I was
why it wasn't
relaying
getting
what he
bigger.
Appreciate that you're relaying the message.
D's nuts.
Relaying this
That's
piss.
How
That's the
long do you
biggest
want it,
step.
Chris?
Oh God.
I see this. I see the squares on the battle map, and I was hoping that maybe we could.
Okay, you want? Okay,
know.
I can do that. I can do that.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's a hell of a map.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's big, big for a reason.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow, it is big.
Oh my god.
It's a fountain. It is extra long now. The plane will fly over.
Oh, perfect.
It's almost perfect, but it's not.
Cares about stretch marks. She's mint.
Oh.
Scaled it better.
That looked like it worked.
Yeah, of
It might be
course I
perfect.
scaled it better.
Nice.
That's pretty
Shut the
good.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Good. Ah, someone
No,
moved it.
No.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now lock it. Okay, good.
Lock it before Chris does something.
Okay. What? Fuck you. I wasn't even the first time.
You know he's fucking gonna.
Chris
touched it
fat
yet.
fingered.
Fucking clown.
Okay. This is it. This is the moment. Yeah. Get them
I
all.
like this moment.
Um,
It's a bad moment.
Potentially. Yeah. Okay, so waiting at this torch is the Magister. And standing beside the Magister is there we go. An individual whom you know.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
shit.
Carlos curses under his breath as soon as he sees them.
My God, it's Bill
Great.
Gates.
The temple
Dookie
the temple is
Ferdinand.
this dark.
Fuck.
I
Oh, Tim.
Oh my god, it's
was it
Archduke
there?
Hans Schreiber.
Womp womp womp.
color tint. White. Name him.
I dare say that our odds previously at the inn were better than these.
Dumbass.
Why is he white?
Before we, it's got to be mini cliffhanger. Vinshenzo, are you just gonna travel to Contium, or what are you gonna do with this whole experience?
I was gonna get on the horse and try to cause a distraction in between their transit between the inn and wherever the destination was, but I didn't think I had the opportunity to, so I didn't say anything.
Okay, but given that, is there anything like, or are you following behind, or are you
I mount
fucking off to
my
Contium, or are you...
steed and I follow behind with my hood. I put my hood on.
Her droop.
Okay. Either Isaac, Khutula, or Vinshenzo. I don't know if any of you would be aware of each other, the other group's presence in terms of Vinshenzo. Do you think you would have seen Khutula and Isaac following them on the road, or Isaac and Khutula, do you would have noticed Vinshenzo on his horse
I
and
think
make
I
any
would
attempt
be
to
aware of
communicate with each other?
Isaac and Khutula because I made eyes on them earlier, and like saw like I would have seen them try to hide behind the barrels. I think so. I know kind of which way they were going. Maybe.
I would not be aware
So
in the
again, would
slightest.
you have tried to make contact? That was too far. Yeah.
No.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry,
That wasn't far enough.
loving one.
Carlos,
Sort
get
yourselves out.
up.
Oh,
Don't wanna.
Oh,
Tired.
okay. So
It's too early.
if Khutula and Isaac are a pair and Enzo is solo mio, and none of you have coordinated, I just wanted.
I mean,
Okay.
they would be aware of me if they were like keeping an eye behind them at all, because I'm just on a horse and I'm not like attempting to hide.
Then yeah, because we would have been looking all around us, make sure we weren't getting grabbed by any guards.
Me hee hee hee.
I'll give y'all motherfuckers a chance to interact and plan. That's
Me
kind of critical.
So I'm
so
guessing they're like
I would not be in
what-
talking distance with them. Since I can close more ground, I'm farther away. I would say I would assume.
I would assume these are all like short
Okay.
walls and stuff we could hide behind.
I'm giving you an opportunity pre-arrival at this location, to which will be described shortly. Just want to make sure all ducks are in a row before we do this fun. But yeah, so if you saw him on the road and went, "Oh, hey,"
I never forget a friend.
Yeah, cool question. So
Frond.
the guards that have each of our weapons, are they immediately next to us? Can we assume?
no,
No? Do we know where our weapons are?
no, you are generally aware, and I say this just due to the amount of time that it took to travel out here. You are generally aware that your weapons are here, but you watched the guards who took your weapons pass them off to a Qali as more troopers sort of joined the file. They passed them along, so they could have been at the back, could be just strapped to somebody's chest, but there was a deliberate attempt made to ensure that you couldn't just reach over and grab your shit from the guy next. They knew a little bit better than to just have it directly next to you.
They played that little table shuffle game with you.
shit.
But the guards aren't
Where's the
holding their
marble?
weapons.
Right now,
They are free for the taking.
They say pick one. Fuck it, I'm picking all three. Fuck you.
Okay.
Rocket Sand.
so Vinshenzo, Isaac, Khutula have this opportunity to decide whether or not you have met and are going to coordinate some sort of a response to what the rest of the party's predicament is, or if you're going to pretend to ignore each other and just travel on.
I have a question. How high is this pathway up here from the ground?
That's a wall. Oh no, that's not a wall. Sorry, I was looking at something different. That is a 10-foot drop.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah!
it looks like there's
Yes.
are those pillars that are holding up the wall, or are those trees?
Those are little trees. Those are plant pots and trees.
Oh, clay pots. Okay.
How peculiar.
How queer.
But those, God, it's so weird. Trying to look at it and realizing that it's flat because I'm fucking retarded. Those plant pots are 10 feet high.
Jesus.
So basically, when you're walking along the wall, you can see them.
Okay, so where am I?
That's what we're deciding.
That's what we're deciding.
We're
Did you
rewinding
ride up to
time to
us?
see whether or not you guys. Yeah.
Vincenzo, did you
Me.
approach us as we approached this location?
Okay, I approach my
This wasn't a
friends.
5-minute walk. Like, the party has walked for 2 or 3 hours outside of the city.
Oh,
ish.
I thought
You
this
went-
was like Imperial
this wasn't-
Square. Okay.
No. No. This is outside the city gates.
Oh my.
You're not in Confluentia anymore.
So we walked like 2 or 3 hours away from the city.
You've been walking for 2 or 3 hours, so through the city, out the city gates, and then down a road.
Let's stand there.
I say there, Khutula.
On the way, I consume a ration because I cannot fight on an empty stomach.
Hell yeah.
I must be prepared.
Khutula's getting hangry.
How could
Yes.
you eat at a time like this? Our compatriots are captured by vampires.
It's probably
I
a little
would've eaten
stressed too.
on the way.
Sorry. I eat when I'm scared.
Yeah,
Just kind of like stares at Vincenzo silently and continues to eat.
Okay, so we arrive, and I immediately up to them.
Right. We should set up a flank of some sort. Possibly split up some. So we can hit them from multiple angles. Khutula kind of points down here and says, I'm gonna head that way.
I am not one to cause harm, undue harm to these men, but I'm afraid that our compatriots will be supper for the vampires tonight if we don't do anything.
I have a feeling if we try to flee, they'll find us one way or another anyway. It's not like we can go anywhere.
Yes, I was thinking about leaving Nisia. I don't think this is a place for me.
I think you're a bit too noticeable to leave at this point.
What you talking about?
Is that a remark about my complexion?
no, it's the fact that you have a concert planned.
Yeah. What about Contium?
I'm saying it's hard not to notice you, sir.
I say.
Because he's so regal, of course.
All right, I'm afraid I'm a bit at a loss for what we should do.
Like I said, we should try and flank them from several angles in case something goes down so we can support our comrades better. Or as you say, our compatriots.
I got my bow.
Indeed.
I'll be heading down this way and taking up a firing position from above.
Khutula nods and starts moving her way down. Would this be the south, or what direction would this be? Like down this way.
North is looking at the world map. South is looking at my little spot.
Gotcha,
Okay, so that would be east. And I'll be taking west.
Very well, I'll wait for a moment of opportunity and improvise as I've grown so accustomed to.
You could move up the middle. Get behind that fountain.
You could climb up on the fountain statue and make a scene.
That queer water feature.
She says that sarcastically.
Ah, it is a beautiful water feature. It would make for a great stage.
Oh my
She kind of
god.
rolls her eyes and starts moving off to the east.
There's even a little bowl he can stand in. He can just run up the arm right here and just stand right
The
here.
Venom
It's good.
Bowl.
You can hide in there and get good cover.
I stand ready to swoop in on my horse.
Okay. So,
Me.
yeah. So the party is let in, divided in half as so, and brought into the position where you can very clearly see Archduke Ferdinand. I mean, I'm Constriber. Constriber standing for the altar of fire. Beside him stands the Magister, and then as everybody has lined up, the Magister's aide comes up to. Why are there 4 extra guards? Comes up to. And the Archduke does not say anything. However, he looks at the Magister, says, "Ah, we're missing 2. Nevertheless, I'm sure they'll be along soon. Greetings, adventurers. I'm sure you're able to have pieced together the puzzle by now."
Well enough.
You've been a thorn in our sides for the past few days. Luckily, you were smart enough to return here. And now we can finish our business. My liege, the Archduke, he has taken a fondness to rebels.
Oh.
And because of such, he presents you with a gift of choice. If you choose to leave the Isle of Nicaea, telling nobody of what you've experienced, saying nothing what you have seen, we shall provide you safe passage, and you shall never be bothered again. However, you wish to stay, riches, power, status, glory, these can all be yours if you but join and serve the Archduke.
Does
Of
Anton?
course, there is a third option, which would be death. We cannot let you stay here knowing what you know unopposed. You must join us, be gone, or be killed.
Anton looks to one of the guards that escorted them along the way. Do they have any sort of like expression, maybe fear? Is it fear?
I'll be right back in just a second.
They're pretty steadfast. They're not really betraying much. You can try and roll insight to.
I'm just kind of curious to
see more, but
yeah, I'm probably gonna roll insight because I have a feeling that either these guys are working with the vampires themselves, or they're being just they're doing this out of fear. So yeah, of course, yeah. Try and roll.
They're being groomed.
You can see it's banned weird. You gotta use
Damn,
predator,
7.
man.
I probably don't notice shit.
You notice.
these are
Lighting is
well-disciplined
4.
soldiers. They know better than to show emotion.
Fuck.
So, Carlos decides to speak up. Yeah, the options you give are decent. I have some questions though, if you don't mind.
The Archduke got a swig of this. This is performance time.
Yo, what
Oh,
up,
now I gotta-
Sprocket?
And now, because I said I'm gonna. Oh, that fucking hurts.
Hard time.
Oh, I should have said nothing. I just sneezed. Oh, fuck.
God bless.
Goddamn. Okay. So before before he answers your question, the Archduke says, "I will answer your question, but I believe there are some guests outside that should make their appearance known."
Oh shit! Shit!
How does he
Perceptive
know?
motherfucker.
No!
Both Chill, Khutula, and Vinshenzo make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I
no.
knew this was gonna
Jackman
happen.
And Van Helsing.
I was
What
gonna suggest this even if it didn't happen.
Jack, man.
is this a charm?
I have a 9.
I have a 20.
Oh, compelling voice.
Okay.
Oh,
18 plus
damn.
2.
Because I have Fey ancestry, I can't be charmed by magic.
You are not being charmed.
Okay. I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed and can't be. Okay, never mind. Okay, what do I roll? D20?
Wisdom.
Wisdom
D20.
saving throw.
Oh, I can't see the dice roller. Ah!
Oh shit!
Does
What's
that
wrong
count?
with it?
Oh, okay. I guess that's my roll. What kind of charm is this? Or what kind of wisdom?
It is not a charm.
This
Spell.
dice roller sucks.
Yeah.
It's
As a
the dice
4.
roller that sucks. Okay,
It's a
as
5.
oh yeah, it was here though. So as you charge towards the dais, you topple off the horse paralyzed.
Oh no.
Did I land in the water?
You can choose which direction you flew off the horse in. But as you
Where
fly
did
off
I
the
fly
horse,
off?
you get to about
Fuck.
there,
Okay.
and the horse just kind of fucks off, like it doesn't really know where it's going at this point in time, and it veers off in a direction.
Okay, I'm paralyzed on the
Um,
ground.
Paralyzed on the ground.
Hopefully my friends appreciate what I just did.
Okay. Then I shoot
know
a motherfucker.
Peter's got my back. If I know anybody's got me,
Hey.
Peter's got me.
Is this the time for spiritual weapon to try to make
Anton,
another
just
hit?
so you're aware, Ludwig and Cecilia have both been arrested. They've
Oh.
been fucking cuffed and subdued because they
They
chose to try
fucking-
and resist.
They took the money.
Fucking bear lady.
No, they
Fucking Ludwig.
they joined with Peter. They're like, fuck yeah,
Oh.
but they got taken
Then he got taken.
because you know
So this sounds like
they're
everybody's doing this
unarmed as
then.
well.
So
Fucking bear lady, dude. Every fucking time.
Anton seeing everybody pretty much going for this. Oh, poor Khutula, I swear to God. Just, I see you in the back and it's like, oh, you poor soul.
They could
Uh,
do so much to it.
Oh, God, I hate this, seeing that.
You can do it, Knight. I believe in you.
Well, my shot though.
Who are you shooting at?
Yeah,
this
shoot
guy.
your shot, man.
And I'm attacking from stealth, so advantage.
Ooh la la.
Am I conscious and paralyzed, or am I like out?
Ooh la la.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
19,
You are
that
conscious
hits.
and paralyzed.
Most
Oh,
likely.
Okay.
I have failed.
Okay, I'm going to expend a superiority die for trip attack.
He's not like face down in the water, right?
Glub
Well,
glub.
3,
Doesn't seem
7, and that is 10 damage.
I'm sailing downriver.
Wait, sorry, I forgot. That was a sneak attack as well, so a 1d6.
Hell yeah.
So that's 12 damage and a DC 14 strength save. I believe.
Oh my.
Well, fucking, he
Shoo.
dies. He gets shot in the back, dies.
And then I'm going to throw my sword next to Nephis. Because apparently I can do that as part of an action.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
How far can you throw?
Sword is flying over.
I don't know.
Well, he does have a
I've
significant height
18
advantage, that's all,
strength
right?
and significant height, so
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
gonna get you
know.
to roll a ranged attack because you're throwing us very specifically, and let's not fuck it up.
Oh no.
You don't need all 10 fingers.
Don't try to catch it.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
18.
Wow, it just slots perfectly in his hand.
No, it embeds itself in the ground, but it does embed itself in the ground close to Nephis.
What is it? A short sword?
Longsword.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Not the
What are the guards armed with?
The
That's what I was
guards are
curious with.
fully armed. They have chainmail, shields, and long swords.
Long swords and shields? That doesn't make much sense.
That's what I use.
Oh,
Long
my.
swords
Do you have a problem with me?
Long
Yeah.
swords are
Anton uses a
dynamic
long
weapon.
sword and a
You can either
shield,
use them
general.
one-handed or two-handed.
Bastard sword.
Oh. Bath done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hand and a half, bastard sword.
Hell yeah, dude. I forgot D&D is when it was made, it was pretty ignorant of weapons.
Yes.
Okay, fucking forgotten weapons,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nerd, fucking
Whatever, pick up your fucking sword and
fucking-
do something, bitch.
It's not my sword. You don't get gifts.
I don't.
Octoon,
Pick up
a
the sword.
sword has landed before me.
Sword show loophole! Say that 5 times fast.
Should we roll for initiative or do anything of that sort? Or
No, I'm gonna remain in place. No.
Is the entire party committed to resisting?
Apparently.
I am paralyzed.
I think Khutula's like the only one that's not really crazy about this.
I was waiting to see what
I need
Anton
a-
did before I
I need a
reacted.
statement.
Seeing
Anton
as-
has... Yeah.
Seeing as everybody is already going to be doing this attack, pretty much I am going to try and just rip this the sword and shield out of the freaking guy next to just take it away from him as best I can. Pretty much yelling for
Basically,
Tarvia.
here's what's going to happen because of exactly what's about to happen. How little time there is left. I'll allow you to do your. Everybody gets a chance to do their thing. So Isaac, you shot a guy and threw a sword. Okay, and Vinshenzo has charged at the vampire. Fucking Nephis and Carlos and Anton and Peter will all get to do, and Khutula will all get to do a thing. And then the vampire gets to do his thing, and that will end the session. So do your resistance. Don't feel as though it's gonna be for naught, because it's not for naught. But do your resistance. Go ahead, Anton.
I'm gonna try and take this guy's sword and shield. This one right next to me. See, do I need to roll anything in particular for that?
Abso-fucking-lutely you do. You're trying to wrench a sword and a shield out of somebody's hands, so you're rolling a grapple.
Okay, so that's gonna be strength.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics versus this guy's athletics or acrobatics. It's an opposed check.
I'm gonna take athletics. That should be nice. Please
Okay.
don't fuck me, dice.
Have to beat a 15.
You're not trying to finesse. You're trying to overpower him.
Yeah.
And
They
this
have
isn't
2 shields.
15
just-
isn't even sorry, this isn't even to take the guy's weapon. This is literally just to get positive control over the
Okay.
and then there's another one after that.
In that case, I'm going to attempt to do that then. So here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you used
You're
the
gonna get to
roller,
do-
big
Do
mistake.
both, but just
Oh.
letting you know the process.
13
Uh,
plus.
+5, so that's going to be 18.
All right, so you're able to get positive control over the guy. Now you're going to do another one to see if you can take either his sword or his shield. Pick one.
I want his sword.
Okay, you got to beat a 19.
Oh my.
Oh, come on, Knight. Come on. Oh.
He does not.
15. Shit.
So you grab the guy, trying to essentially using your mass to put him off guard, and as you do so, you grab for his sword. However, he sweeps away and he punches you in the face with the pommel of his sword to shove you back, and he raises his shield with his sword pointed at your throat. Khutula.
All right. So all the commotion breaking out, and she's already been on edge, so she starts like backing away, but she bumps into this guard right here, and in a panic, she casts Thunder Wave.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I love it.
my.
So
Okay.
Just see it so
Alright.
perfectly.
As a
So,
reaction to you bumping into him, he's going to try and grapple you.
all right. Acrobatics then.
So if he fails, you can catch the thunder wave.
Oh,
Mhm.
that was very close.
You have to beat a 7.
Beat a 7.
Can
Acrobatics or
do.
Oh,
Dead.
+1. I got an 8. I just
Wow.
barely wriggle out of his
Congratulations.
hands.
That occurs if you get the exact same.
I
It's
think the
just
defender wins.
He's a slippery one. Oh shit!
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the defense.
7 plus 1. Hell yeah.
She bumps into him, he grabs at her, and she like just barely dodges it and freaks out and casts Thunder Wave, which each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me. On a successful save, creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed.
15 feet?
Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty big. That's 3
15-foot
squares in
radius?
every direction.
Yeah, for fucking
I did not
Ludwig,
know
go
that.
well.
no. Ludwig is Ludwig is not fine.
He,
I mean,
yeah, he's within range.
He's drunk. He'll be fine.
If he's apprehended right now and the guard that's holding him gets knocked over, he'd be free, right?
Pretty much, I'd imagine.
They fucking
Didn't they get cuffed?
surrendered.
Wait, here, let's just take a moment to appreciate Thunderwave is an electric-based spell, right?
Yeah.
Any
thunder
people
damage.
wearing chainmail.
No, it's sound. Thunder.
Oh.
Thunder is not electricity. Thunder is concussion and noise.
Yeah.
Choose thunder.
Damn it.
Like Ludwig is gonna get knocked into Anton. You drunken bastard.
You're about to have like 3 people fly into you at least.
Good thing I'm wearing all this
One of
armor.
them being a midget.
All right, I'll just roll the damage
Okay,
now.
what's
and
the roll that?
then, Constitution saving throw and my thingy spell save DC 14.
Okay.
I'll just roll damage so we can 5.
Ooh la la.
Battle. I don't know what Ludwig has. I'm just gonna say he goes flying.
Wow.
Oh, critical fail.
Well, that's a 2.
Dude, I gave you a bowl of dice so you could
Four.
fucking roll multiple things.
14.
Dumbass.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
It's a little slow, okay?
Another 2.
12.
13. Okay, what was your spell? Your spell save DC was 14?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them does not. This guy, and one of them does not go flying. The rest of them do, and they take how much damage?
5 is the
right?
full damage, and then I think do you round up or down for half?
I'll
It should
round
tell
up.
Oh, you only rolled a 2 and a 3. Right.
Just says takes half as much damage. So
Some of my stuff says round up, some of my stuff says round down.
Let's see
Hold
what
on.
the official answer or official answer. Half damage is calculated after applying modifiers such as resistance or vulnerability and is rounded down.
okay, so 2
Oh.
damage to the guy who doesn't go flying, 5 to the rest.
Okay, and they go flying how far?
10 feet
10 feet.
away.
Uh-oh.
Sploosh.
Into the
So that
fountain you
motherfucker's in a
go.
puddle. And
touch me.
Anton, you're getting hit by 2 bodies. Guy goes flying. Just put him over there for now, but yeah, bueno. But essentially, I'm just gonna do this. But all of you guys, I'm gonna give Anton a chance to do a dex saving throw to not get turned into pile. But
Whoa.
Shit. What do I need to roll for that then?
dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
You do not have a proficiency.
I do not. I'm not a dexterous
+2.
fellow.
Hey, look, guys. A splash zone.
Okay, here we go.
Aww.
Grant nothing.
Eggplant.
Alright. What do you
14?
get? 14.
14. I will say that you are able to dodge out of the way just in time, or you weather the blow, or you angle yourself in whatever way.
Eep!
But the rest of them are. Oh, there's not that many. Fuck. No, I wanted you to unflip.
Oh my.
Fuck. Jesus Christ. There's only 2 of them. 2 of them are down.
Don't forget, you can nudge things with
You're
November.
down.
I really hope Vinshenzo isn't in a wheelchair for the rest
So,
of his life.
since there's people knocked down, oh shit, I can't do it because it's not my turn
Nope,
anymore.
you already got your chance.
Yeah, I already got my chance. It doesn't matter. You're right.
Okay.
Seeing an
Nephis
opportunity,
and Carlos.
Carlos is going to move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here to the edge of the pool and attempt to take this downed guard's longsword. What do I need to do for that since he's already like?
It'd probably be in athletics with an advantage.
It'll just be your grapple. It'll just
Drown
be
him,
a grapple
Carlos.
with no secondary.
Sorry, say that again.
You're gonna have to beat a 21, and that's a grapple.
What? He's prone.
He's prone
Yes,
in
and
the-
I
in
just
the
roll- it's not-
fishes.
It's not about mounting the guy. It's about getting the guy's weapon out of his hand. How
Do I have
well
an
he's
advantage?
able
Not
to
melee
use, which
attack.
is why
Wait,
it's a set.
does grapple count as a melee attack? In which
No.
case you'll have advantage.
Oh, mounting.
Do I have advantage?
No,
Prone?
because he is removing the weapon off of a prone guy, he's only grappling once. When Anton tried to do the same thing, he had to get positive control of the guy, which is the first grappling roll, which I got him to do. And then, after he had grappled the guy, he tried to take his sword and ended up getting punched in the face. Carlos
Yep.
does not have to do that because the guy is prone. He is not taking positive control, therefore, he's not rolling a grapple with advantage. because the guy's already down. All you got to do is straddle the fucker. Now you're trying to pry a sword out of a man's hands. That requires you to already be on him, but that's not going to give advantage because him lying down does not make him hold the sword less hard or
Depends on if you
keep
got a
the weapon
concussion.
away from you less hard. Well,
Go.
you're right. However,
That's not enough.
Oh.
the only
Just
reason I'm saying a
swing away.
21 is because that's
He rolled a
that's what's
19.
right there.
Straddled.
Yeah, he rolled a 19 plus his 2.
Hold
And
his
wet.
head under the water.
Can I use
Hey,
a bonus action?
you
to
have done
drown
that,
him?
Nephis.
He's
Yes, you can
thirsty.
try and drown him.
I'm gonna
Wait,
turn
what?
the
Narrative
fucking-
drown.
I might turn.
Anybody gonna take the sword I threw in there?
It was to
Yeah.
Nephis.
Yeah, I said I
Nephis
should.
Nephis
took
grabbed
it.
Yeah. Hello? Am I muted?
Devon, I think you're
Yeah,
muted.
I took the sword, and I'm gonna check on fucking Vinshenzo.
Oh,
Vinshenzo appears to be paralyzed.
He's not having a good time.
Copy that. I'm gonna write him up and make sure he's not like fucking like suffocating on himself.
I can't feel my legs.
Okay. Sadly, his mouth still works, but he is okay. Aside from being paralyzed.
That's all I need.
Oh.
That's all you're gonna do?
Could I like pick him up and hop over to the other side? Is that possible?
You can pick him up.
Carry me. Get me out of here, Mr.
You know what?
Nephis.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'll allow it. Peter,
Yes.
Destroy
I'll
them.
give you a what?
Disengage and run.
Let's see, just to double check it real quick. And just to make sure.
I don't think Peter's running.
Hell no. That is
To
easily
a
within
better
range.
position.
The vampire has to make a dexterity saving throw. Sacred Flame.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh.
Really spitting
Granted,
in
it's-
now.
The Sacred Flame does 1d8 radiant damage.
Acton,
Really
the
spitting into
fire
his
is
side.
burning.
Dexterity saving. Okay.
Roll low, please.
Roll plus 9.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Please
knew
roll
it was going
one.
to be a bad move.
7 plus 9 is 16.
Yep.
What do you need?
See.
Corwin. His spell save DC is 13.
Oh, so close.
So based on that,
Does anything happen if
you're
he saves it?
From what I
know, what's
understand,
Sacred Flame say?
Oh,
flame-like radiance descends on the creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. Target gains no benefit from cover for this saving throw.
No.
Okay. So yeah, he does not get hurt. He does not appreciate it though, and he hisses at you.
Oh.
And at this feeble display of resistance.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm not done yet. I don't think I'm done yet.
Motherfucker, what are you gonna do?
wait a minute.
But wait, DM, I'm not done.
But wait, there's more!
Okay.
Call now and get 2 bonus DVDs.
I
Hurry
mean,
up! Hurry up!
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm double checking. Shut your horror mouth while Billy Mays is talking!
Oh my.
And even the tiger poster.
Kardoc has the tiger poster.
All right. So, did we ever? From what I'm seeing, spiritual weapons melee attack is a bonus action.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, spiritual weapon goes to whack the magister again.
Hell yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
Modo
mean-
him.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Destroy him, Peter.
Oh, baby.
What'd you
20.
roll?
Oh my
He loves
fuck.
it.
Okay.
Oh, you crit.
Spiritual weapon.
Critical spiritual
him.
weapon.
All right.
Alright, how much
do your
damage?
shit.
Give me a second. I'm looking for a D8.
I mean,
There we
I
go.
got nowhere
Oh,
to
there it is.
go.
All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, this all it has to do is roll damage, and then I'm done.
Oh,
1
2 damage.
plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh.
so 2 plus
So
Wait.
it's a 4.
4. So it's
So it's
you
8.
do it, everything and then double.
Eight,
So
yeah.
what was your modifier?
3.
3.
Three,
So it's
so-
1 plus 3 times 2.
Yeah, so it's 8.
8.
8 damage.
God, it would have been nice if I rolled an 8.
Oh my god, you would have been dead. Dead and register.
Okay, you have grievously disfigured the Magister, and your fucking fist just pummels him into the ground.
Behold the pimp slut
And
Ilmater.
at this feeble display of fucking resistance, the vampire fucking whistles. From the back come more soldiers and some of the spawn.
No, it's them again.
Block an entrance, and they are advancing. And then at the doorway, you hear the fluttering of wings as bats come down and block this entrance.
Told you this was a bad idea.
Oh god.
Ilmater!
Oh shit.
I'm about to die for a god I don't believe in.
Just wanted to leave.
Protect me, Nephis.
The vampire, over the sound of rushing soldiers and fucking armor and shit like that, like you can hear there's a lot of movement. He states, foolish humans, foolish slaves to your own petty gods. You want to die? You want to fight your god, your comrades? Very well. You can all die together in the sands of the Colosseum.
No.
Yeah, I told you
Nothing.
vampires hate
Your
us!
lives will be thrown away for nothing but the laughter of indifferent and apathetic. And at that, you are all captured and fucking taken. We will reconvene next week. Sands of the Colosseum.
We're all captured. What about Peter and Nephis and Anton? And Carlos?
Motherfucker,
so bad
you've
for
been
Khutula.
trapped. You've been out. Is not just like a handful of niggas and some bats.
Whoa.
No. This is overwhelming force, and you are all unarmed except for Nephis and Isaac. There is no way out. Also,
gonna
you
say-
oh no, Nephis isn't really even armed because he's being fucking a chaperone to you, paralyzed on his shoulders as he's splashing around in a fucking in a little fucking
Not
pond.
splashing, jumping.
Nephis, fetch
Jumping.
me a wheelchair.
However, you did kill a guard and gravely wound the Magister and disfigured him horribly.
And then the
Hey,
people
Pat!
begin to wonder, why does the Magister look like this today?
Now he's ugly on the outside as he is on the inside.
I have
I've-
been gravely wounded. The Jedi attempted to usurp me, or whatever the fuck it is that he said.
I've been
Jedi
gravely
are
wounded by
taking
the attack
over.
of my life.
Hey,
Told you
I
they were
threw
evil.
a man
Okay,
into
yeah.
the queer fountain.
You had your chance to leave. You had your chance to join. You all chose option 3.
I did it in a
Well,
character
technically Peter
way.
chose it.
What I
Or
did?
Yes.
Khutula literally just kind of
Both
I am
forced
an
into
eggplant
this out
now.
of circumstance.
She just like lost her shit and freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. The poor Dragonborn. No.
Oh my.
I'm gonna do
Carlos.
something here. A number
None
of
can
people that are
pierce my
using
eggplant
there's a
armor.
system for this.
I'm invincible to the vampires now.
I'm immune to your bullshit.
So you'll notice on all, I think all the character sheets have it. The first page, there's a section for inspiration.
Yeah.
So inspiration is a mechanic where the dungeon master, who's myself, can reward players for role-playing their character in a way that reflects bonds, flaws, ideals, personality traits. So when you have inspiration, you can use it when you roll for an attack, saving throw, or an ability check to give yourself advantage on that roll. You have to choose to do this before you make the roll. So if you'd like to use a point of inspiration. So the people who are going to receive this are going to be Peter, Carlos, Vinshenzo, and Anton.
Okay.
Okay.
Tarvia will
Specifically
bury you.
because, holy shit.
How dare
So
you?
next session, you all have 1 point of inspiration that you can use on a roll or attack or a whatever to give yourself an advantage.
I will write that in my notebook.
Now, this is not to say that the rest of you did a bad job. It's just more to point out that there's
Hey,
It was a
Peter
very
was
good
definitely
performance,
deserving of
laid
that
out.
inspiration.
yeah, that was fucking cool, and I will continue to reward points of inspiration as I see fit, because role playing is what makes D&D D&D. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of weird people rolling dice.
And that's
Yeah.
no good.
So
I mean,
that's no good.
depends on the way you look at it.
Vin loved the show that Peter
Yeah.
put on.
What a performance!
It was very good. I really do hope. You said this was the stream broken for that, or was it fixed by then?
I think it was broken. I didn't realize, but I was having no data.
That's
for
okay.
Some
I hope
reason.
hopefully it was saved somewhere. Anyways, yeah. So next week, we'll see what your why the fuck is this epic fail? Why is there a whole bunch of epic fail stamp?
Wait, what?
Where? Oh,
Oh,
Look at
wrecked.
so I'm not sure if
Absolutely
y'all
wrecked.
noticed, but the timer that we have, oh, it's gone now. But there was a live leak watermark on the clock in the top
Yeah.
right, but it's gone now.
when you're a Chinese factory worker and suddenly a live leak stamp.
The sweat. That
Rest
suddenly
in
showed up.
peace, Live Leak.
Okay.
You will be missed.
Thank you,
Meh.
everybody, for doing such a great job. Thank you again, Devon, for hosting this and good job of doing all this hosting and good stuff.
Shut the fuck
And I
up.
cannot wait to see you guys all next
Whoa.
week. Fuck you. I was trying to give you a compliment. You're a piece of shit retard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I ain't a
That's
pool
right.
fucking
Fired.
vomiting shit.
Yeah, that's right. I know I am. What are you?
How do you think I put up with your bullshit?
He didn't get paid
You're
enough for
just
this
as
shit.
autistic as I am.
Maybe
Oh.
more.
Okay. I hope you all enjoyed the session. I will each other next week on the weekend or whenever. Fuck you.
Whoa.
Hey!
Fuck.
Oh, that was you that flipped the table.
Devin, you flipped it.
You flipped it.
Yeah.
Hopefully the game was saved in time.
All right, it was fun. Y'all take care.